In my brain and also yours, there are 86 billion neurons, and in our second brain, there are 100 million neurons, approximately the number found in our spinal cord. But what is our second brain? Mayfield Brain and Spine, in one of the rights of title Anatomy of the Brain, explained brain as an amazing 3-pound organ that controls all the functions of the body, interprets information from the outside world, and embodies the essence of the mind and soul. Furthermore, the intelligence, creativity, emotion, and memory are a few of the many things governed by the brain. Protected within the skull, the brain is composed of the cerebrum, cerebellum, and the brainstem. The cerebrum is the uppermost part of the brain. The cerebellum is attached to the bottom of the brain, tucked underneath the cerebral hemisphere, while the brainstem is the back part of the brain, continuous with the spinal cord. One of the functions of the brain is to receive information such as sight, smell, taste, feeling, and hearing through the 5 sense organs, which include the eyes, nose, skin, tongue, and ears, respectively. Then it transforms the messages in a way that has meaning for us. Another thing the brain does is to store that information in our memory. The brain is such a special part of the human body that controls our thoughts, it controls our memory, and also our speech, movements of the arms and the legs. In fact, the functions of many organs within our body are controlled by the brain. Now, after establishing a better understanding of what the brain is, the next question ringing in your mind, which I can dictate right now, is how many brains do humans have? Or do humans have second brain? Well, the answer to that question is YES. Yes, it has been discovered that humans have a second brain. This second brain is the enteric nervous system, which is one of the important parts of the autonomic nervous system. It is made up of a mesh-like system of neurons that is in control of the way gastrointestinal tract behaves. The gastrointestinal tract is the tract from your mouth to your anus, or simply called the alimentary canal. But why has the enteric nervous system been referred to as a second brain? The enteric nervous system has been referred to as the second brain of humans because of its ability to work independently, taking action all by itself, meaning it has a freedom of its own. Not really. It actually depends on the autonomic nervous system through the vagus nerve and prevertebral ganglia in healthy subjects. Autonomic nervous system is a control system that acts so unconsciously, and it regulates some functions in your body, such as the heart rate, respiratory rate, digestion, urination, pupillary response, and also sexual arousal. The enteric nervous system sends information to the central nervous system with the aid of the parasympathetic, which is the vagus nerve, and sympathetic nervous system. However, the research in the animal with backbone, which are often called the vertebrate, has shown that the vagus nerve may get severed sometimes, and when that happens, the ENS still continues to function. In such animals, the enteric nervous system is made up of the interneurons, efferent neurons, and afferent neurons. All of these makes it possible for the ENS to carry reflexes and assumes the duties of the integrated center of the central nervous system input. Our second brain is made up of 100 million neurons, that is approximately the number found in the spinal cord. These neurons are called the enteric neurons. By the way, neurons is the unit of brain that transmit information to other nerve cells, muscles or gland cells. The enteric nervous system provides neural control of all functions of the gastrointestinal tract with the help of the central autonomic neural network, which is part of the central nervous system connecting the enteric neurons to it. But where is this brain located? Where can this second brain be found in the human body? The word enteric is a medical term that means within or related to the intestine. This gives us the understanding that your second brain, that is the enteric nervous system, has to do with the intestine. It can be found in the walls of the long tube of our gut, or GI tract, GIT, digestive tract, digestion tract, or as it is simply called, the alimentary canal, which is almost 9 meters end to end from the esophagus to the anus. The author of the book The Second Brain in 1996, Dr. Michael D. Gershon, explained further, saying that the connection between the second brain, that is the gut, and the main brain can be unpleasantly clear. He made an example stating that anyone who has ever felt a butterfly in the stomach before giving a speech, a gut feeling that flies in the face of a fact or a bout of intestinal urgency the night before an examination, has experienced the action of dual nervous system. You might know the phrase gut feeling. Well, this phrase comes from the belief that many of our emotions come from the gut, the enteric nervous system. There are a lot of people who mentioned they have listened to their gut, which in turn led to better decisions. Perhaps you should trust your gut the more, or maybe not. Subscribing to my channel, liking and sharing wouldn't be a bad idea, as it will encourage me to do more research and create better videos. Thanks for watching.